in my, oops, that's not the right password. I have my live-ons in my show, so it's just the graphic up front, and then me, the transition up front, and then me, and then my graphics full until the end when I start answering Facebook questions, and then you can come back to me when I start answering Facebook questions, unless I if somebody asks something specific, then I'll just kind of audibly say let's go back to graphics and I can show this a little better or something like that. All right, but give me a second as I'm trying to figure out what my Facebook password is. Hi everyone and welcome. Hopefully you're able to join us at 9 News at noon. If not, I have your full forecast here for you, and I'm seeing from some of your comments that you're able to hear me before the show, so welcome a little early. See, this is what you get when you tune in early. You get some behind the scenes action. But we have a live look outside right now where we are monitoring snowfall, Loveland ski area, where we do have that snow already coming down here. In the Denver metro, though, we are drier and we are going to expect more overnight snow, but the overnight snow likely to hit further south and southwest of the metro. But we take this beautiful live look at Loveland ski area. I love this. Hopefully these drivers are taking into account all of this snow falling. But then off to the left of the screen, you can see those skiers taking advantage of those slopes. I'm jealous. But here in Denver, dry, though very cloudy. We do have quite a bit of cloud cover out there, so a little gloomy, colder than what we had this time yesterday as well. We're at 33 degrees, and with winds coming in from the east-southeast at around 5 miles per hour, it feels closer to 29 degrees out there right now. This is our 24-hour temperature change map where we can see just how much colder we were than this time yesterday. And Denver is looking like right now it's taken the biggest hit, 12 degrees colder than this time yesterday. And a lot of the state seeing on average around 10 degrees, maybe 5 to 10 degrees colder. That's because today we do have those temperatures right now mostly in the 30s. Some areas a little warmer and of course some a little cooler, but we had a cold front that moved through earlier, so that's why we are seeing those chillier temperatures, though not too bad. We are just a little bit below average for this time of year. Our highs this time of year on average are usually closer to 44 degrees. We just had a little bit of a warmer day yesterday. 33 in Denver. Mountain areas to the west still seeing those temperatures in the 20s, not too bad. And then off to the east, some areas already in the mid 40s. Winds mostly pretty calm around the state, especially in the Denver metro, but in the eastern plains, a little gustier there. Winds coming down from the north around 15 to 25 miles per hour, where you can see 26 mile per hour sustained winds right now in Burlington. Our HD Doppler radar is showing here as we zoom into Colorado. This is where we are seeing that snowfall, that light snowfall to flurries falling mostly in the mountain areas just west of Denver, then a little bit further south possible as well. So if you're traveling along Interstate 25 right now between Denver and Colorado Springs, you could be seeing some light snowfall there as well. But Denver, all in all, just expecting a quick dusting of snow. Where we are expecting more of that snow later tonight and into the overnight hours is going to be further south and southwest. This is where we have a winter weather advisory. Now, that's not in effect just yet. That actually starts this evening at 5 o'clock and lasts until 2 o'clock tomorrow afternoon. And that's going to be those areas in that teal color, because those are going to be the areas that are expecting more snowfall tonight. So as we go through our futurecast, this is where we are seeing those snow showers that are currently just west of Denver and a little bit northwest of Denver as well. But as we go into the evening, the metro can start to see those light flurries. It doesn't quite make it into those southern portions of the state until later tonight, maybe around 7, 8, 9 o'clock. But then from there, in the overnight hours, that snowfall there really starts to pick up, as you can see those deeper blue and purple colors on the screen here. So we continue our futurecast into overnight. So it starts off along the Interstate 25 corridor, but then really starts to spill further westward. So this is why we're going to have those totals both south and southwest of Denver. And it's not until early Tuesday where those areas in the southwestern portion of the state start to see the snow move out. But Denver will be drier much earlier than that. Denver will just wake up mostly to just some cloud cover. And as we go throughout our Tuesday, that cloud cover moves out. And then by tomorrow evening, we're actually mostly clear there. As far as totals, again, we're expecting a dusting to under an inch in the metro, then those higher totals south and southwest where you're seeing the orange, yellow, green, even blue colors. That's what we're expecting. Mostly, I'd say between 2 to 6 inches of snowfall. Then those mountain areas could see those isolated higher totals up to maybe a foot in some areas. But this is what we're going to continue to keep an eye out for, those colored areas a little bit further south and southwest. Again, later tonight and into early tomorrow is when we're expecting that. And then as we go through Tuesday afternoon, the entire state really starts to clear out. So today we're partly sunny. 41 degrees is our expected high in the Denver metro. A few flurries. It'll be breezy out there with those winds coming in maybe around 10 to 20 miles per hour. Later tonight, we cool down when we really start to see those snow showers expand, especially further south of the Denver metro. In the metro, we're expecting those overnight lows to be near 20 degrees, but of course, a little chillier in the mountain areas. Tomorrow, we're drier for most of the state, again, after all of that snow moves out to the southwest, but we will be left with a pretty cold day. Those highs will be well below average, mostly maxing out in the lower to mid 30s. But we start to rebound midweek. 55 is our expected high for Wednesday, and then we slowly get a little cooler as we head toward the end of the week. Upper 40s for Thursday, mid to lower 40s on Friday, and then Saturday and Sunday, if you have weekend plans, maybe make those plans indoors, because Saturday, we could be expecting some areas seeing some showers, some areas seeing some snow. Of course, we're still a few days out. We're going to keep an eye out for that, but then we do have more snow chances on Sunday. So this weekend is looking like it could be a little wet. Again, we're going to have better details on timing and where it's expected to fall and what areas are expecting to see snow versus rain on Saturday. And then with those temperatures dropping for Sunday, we will be expecting more snow there. So we're going to keep an eye out for that as we get closer to the weekend. Now is the time when I normally I come in and check Facebook Live to answer any questions, see comments, say hi, anyone that wants to drop by. So this is where I check in. And this is also where I saw a lot of you saying that the mic was hot earlier before the web show started. So you just got to hear a little bit of behind the scenes actions, planning, making sure that our virtual forecast is good to go for you all. All right. So maybe we had some more technology issues. We have people commenting just about that. Gloomer should be a word. All right, so it doesn't look like we had any. Yeah, it doesn't look like we had any real questions outside of anything audio related, but that's what we have planned or expecting for the rest of the day and into the evening. So again, a quick recap if maybe you're just joining. The Denver Metro expecting snow to move in later this evening and then through the overnight hours. Right now we are already seeing some snow a little bit west of the Denver Metro, then maybe south a little bit right now along Interstate 25 corridor between Denver and in Colorado Springs. Where the majority of today's snow is going to fall will be later tonight and into the overnight hours. Going to be further south and southwest of the Denver metro along Interstate 25 corridor, the southern portions of it. And then in those mountains a little bit further southwest of Denver, we're going to expect those overnight snow showers to bring maybe around 2 to 6 inches of snowfall. Higher elevations will see higher totals. But all of that is expected to move out by early Tuesday. It moves out kind of toward the southwest a little bit because we're just on the northeastern tip of a low pressure system that'll be over Arizona. So that's why all of the snow will likely only reach the southern and southwestern portions of the state. But Denver expecting just a dusting to under an inch of snowfall throughout the overnight hours. And then as we go throughout our Tuesday, we start off the day, some areas still seeing some lingering snow showers. Most of us still seeing that cloud cover, but the cloud cover moves out throughout our Tuesday, leaving us with a pretty chilly afternoon. So once you see that snow start to peek through, especially if you're in northern portions of the state, we'll likely still only see the lower to mid 30s for our highs tomorrow. Then we get a little bit warmer for our Wednesday. So that's what I have for you guys. Thank you so much for joining, and we'll see you back here next time.